Schindler's List is often considered one of the best movies ever made, frequently appearing on lists of the greatest films due to its powerful portrayal of the Holocaust, excellent acting, impactful cinematography, and its important historical message about one person's ability to make a difference against evil, so we all know how desperately good the film is. Considered a very powerful and moving film that can be emotionally difficult to watch due to its graphic portrayal of atrocities. Accurately depicts the horrors of the Holocaust during World War II, highlighting the story of Oskar Schindler, who saved thousands of Jewish lives. Hence it's a masterpiece. The film was nominated for 12 awards at the 66th Academy Awards. And the nominees are: Best Picture, Best Director, Best Original Score, Best Cinematography, Best Adapted Screenplay, Best Production Design, Best Film Editing, Best Actor, Best Supporting Actor, Best Makeup and Hair Styling, Best Costume Design, Best Sound Mixing. Out of these, Schindler's List made the 7 which are absolutely deservable and no close competition though, which are: Now let us know what the other 5 nominations which Schindler's List didn't made up, why and how it didn't made. So that these are the 5 nominees which, let's elaborate it in order. So, let's go. Number 5. Best Sound Mix. The nominees are
Michael Minkler, Bob Beamer, and Tim Cooney for The Cliffhanger. Donald O. Mitchell, Michael Herbig, Frank A. Montano, and Scott D. Smith for The Fugitive. Chris Carpenter, D. M. Hemphill, Bill W. Benton, and Lee Orloff for Geronimo, an American Legend.
Gary Summers, Gary Rydstrom, Sean Murphy, and Ron Judkins for Jurassic Park. Andy Nelson, Steve Pedersen, Scott Milan, and Ron Judkins for Schindler's List.
The Oscar goes to Gary Summers, Gary Rydstrom, Sean Murphy, and Ron Judkins for Jurassic Park.
Quite negotiable for Schindler's List, but you know it's the Jurassic Park. Absolutely one of the terrific sound it produced all over the movie, of course, in the world too. Though it's deservable, many movie lovers think it's in quite though competition between The Fugitive, Schindler's List, and Jurassic Park. Jurassic Park made it, as in an honest opinion it's an absolute deservable winner. If not Jurassic Park, maybe the Schindler's List would made it, but unfortunately not, but satisfied because it's a deservable win. Moving to the next one. Best Costume Design. Here are the nominees.
The wealth and elegance of New York society in the late 1800s inspired nominee Gabriella Pescucci's designs for The Age of Innocence. Conquering 4 centuries of storytelling, nominee Sandy Powell recreated the glorious elegance of Europe's rich fashion history in Orlando. The wild terrain of New Zealand in the 19th century provided a stark contrast to nominee Janet Patterson's authentic costuming in The Piano. The prim and proper elegance of England in the 1930s was captured by nominees Jenny Bevan and John Bright in The Remains of the Day. And wartime Europe was the setting for nominee Anna Shepard's designs for the heroic story of Schindler's List. And the Oscar goes to Gabriella Pescucci for The Age of Innocence.
No wonder The Age of Innocence won the Best Costume Oscar, because it's unanimously the winner. The film's costumes were praised for their attention to detail, symmetry, and subtle variations in outfits. The film attracts with its drama and colorful, elegant costumes. So it's deservable to win the Academy Award for Best Costume Design for the 1993, which made one more miss for Schindler's List. The next is Best Makeup and Hair Styling. The nominees are
Nominees are
For Mrs. Doubtfire, Greg Canham, B. Neal, and Yolanda Toussaint. Transform Robin Williams from a daddy into a nanny.
Carl Fullerton employed makeup and Alan Dangerel hair as they collaborated in bringing Tom Hanks from good health to his gradual demise in Philadelphia.
For Schindler's List, Christiana Smith, Matthew Mungle, and Judy Alexander Corey were the three artists who hid the healthy hair of actresses by designing and applying special bald caps and wigs.
And the Oscar for makeup goes to Greg Canham, V. Neal, and Yolanda Toussaint from Mrs. Doubtfire.
Doubtfire. While the Schindler's List is mainly concerned with the emotional journey, perhaps it's done the best in its makeup and styling though. In some point we all know it's not the Schindler's thing to win in this category, and the nominees are quite less, though the deservable one always wins, so the best out of the best is Mrs. Doubtfire, which is a deservable one, and some praising from our side to them too. So yeah, that's how we lost our third nomination happily. And the next is Best Supporting Actor. Nominees: Tommy Lee Jones. Quite a bit disappointed. Ralph Fiennes did an amazing evil and at same time close to the Schindler. He was practically a cruel friend. Somewhere people thought Ralph would win. But Tommy Lee Jones entered the chat with an terrible as equal cruel friend to Richard. The both are quite similar character, cruel FRNDS to the protagonist, which made them face-to-face battle in the Oscars. But yet Ralph Fiennes did a great job, but there is a small bit of incompleteness for the character compared to Ralph Fiennes. I really feel sad for Ralph Fiennes personally, but yet the best is the winner. So that's how we lose the another one. Moving to the final one. Best Actor. Nominees are.
And they are Daniel Day-Lewis in The Name of the Father.
I swear to God, I know where I was at the time of the bomb.
Have you any other alibis?
I had told you before. I was with Paul Hill most of the day.
There's a statement.
I didn't do that.
Lawrence Fishburne in What's Love Got to Do with It?
I ain't the one that need help. You're the one that needs some help. What y'all think about this song, huh? Huh? No. It ain't cool. It ain't cool till I say it's cool. This is Ike and Tina. And you don't sing like I tell you to sing. Till you get it right. You understand me?
Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
I am divine. I am oblivious. I am the God that comes down from the heavens to the earth and makes of the earth a heaven.
Anthony Hopkins in The Remains of the Day.
In my philosophy, Mr. Ben, a man cannot call himself well contented until he has done all he can to be of service to his employer. Of course, this assumes that one's employer is a superior person, not only in rank or wealth, but in moral stature.
And Liam Neeson in Schindler's List.
It's a haven for rabbis and orphans and people with no skills whatsoever.
You think I don't know what you're doing? You're so quiet all the time.
I know.
Are you losing money?
No, I'm not losing money. That's not the point.
That's not the point.
It's dangerous. It's dangerous to me.
And the Oscar goes to Tom Hanks in Philadelphia.
So it's Tom Hanks who made his first Oscar through the Philadelphia. Talking about Liam Neeson, what an savior of the film he was. An Oscar-winning performance by Liam Neeson, nothing less than this. Everybody knows Liam Neeson would win if not the Tom Hanks does Philadelphia. Now I can't compare the two legendary characters played by legendary actors. One who becomes Savior God. The character arc of Oscars was quite more enough to get the Oscar. But unfortunately Tom Hanks the soul. What a phenomenon actor he was, proven through the emotional ride of his character as Andrew Beckett. I honestly hoped that the both would won this. The both characters gave an emotional connectivity to the people. They made a place in our hearts through these performances. But yet only one have to win, and yes, it's a slight close call definitely. The result made happy and quite sad for Oscar Schindler, but yet Andrew Beckett is slightly more emotionally connected with Tom Hanks' terrific performance, which made us think deeply about the character in a deeper way. Which made Schindler's List lost its one of the best nominations. So yeah, subscribe if you like the content, and thank you for watching. We'll be soon.